everyone. It is time for New Listings at Noon. On today's show, we're going to be featuring this incredible one bedroom, 1.5 bath loft condo located in Capitol Hill.
And I'm going to be covering a legal 2-unit townhouse in Logan Circle.
Awesome. So for those of you guys who haven't watched our show before, every week, Alison and I, we go through all of the new listings on the market to bring to you our 2 favorite new listings.
Yes, and they can be completely different from week to week. They can talk to different kinds of people for different kinds of reasons, but we've identified them and think that they're things that you guys might want to see.
Awesome. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Alison is going to be presenting that really cool, it's a townhome or is it a condo? Townhome, right?
Well, it's technically a condo, but it is a townhome like style. So we'll talk about that.
Awesome. And then I will be presenting the industrial style loft right afterwards. So
perfect.
Let's get going.
Let's do it. All right, guys. So as Karen starts pulling everything up, the address is 1426 Rhode Island, Northwest, Unit E. It's in DC, and it is right at one of the main intersections of Logan Circle, which is 14th and Rhode Island. So you can see right here, it's one of, I believe, just 6 of these buildings here. They've got a very distinct look. My first initial condo that I bought is about 2 blocks from here. So I walked by it really, really often. But you see right here, the front kind of way to get into this specific unit. And before we go in, you'll see it's interesting, and it's a 2-bed, 3.5 bath unit here. And it's 1482 square feet. And so as we go in, you're going to see how the 2 units are really split up. So this is the front entryway to the upstairs unit. The upstairs unit, which is a 1-bedroom den, 2.5 bath. And as we go up, you'll see the kitchen and how light filled and open this, I would call it like the main room of this particular unit. It's listed at $899,000, guys. So the price is really good. So it's obviously not like stylistically completely new, but you could do so much with this, which is why I loved this particular listing. So the kitchen is nice and open, which is going to go into this like soaring living room that we're going to see in just a second. You have a distinct area clearly where you can have a dining room or like an eating area set up here, and it fits a full table here. So it's a nice size. The red trim on the windows, I think is kind of an interesting touch. You don't see that very often. So love it or hate it, it at least makes it really unique. And as we go through here, you see how that red carries through, but also here is this living space area. So you have a fireplace, you have windows kind of all over the place. Those window treatments right there are on automatic kind of, you can use the little handheld things, and those obviously would transfer with the sale. And the unit itself was just freshly painted, so it looked really pops. But anyway, so we're just getting some different angles here. This whole unit is very angular. If you see the floor plans, they are not anything close to a traditional square footprint. Some people would find that kind of maybe hard to deal with. I think that it's absolutely awesome, incredible, and unique. So really into it. So you see how you start to transcend the stairs here. So this top unit, this upstairs unit, maybe we can call it, is 4 total floors. And this is the second kind of floor. It's this landing, which is used as a guest room or office or both. I discussed with the listing agent how you could put a Murphy bed in here or some kind of pull-out couch. And what's awesome is that on the other side, we were starting to kind of look into it. It has its own full bathroom, which is really what makes it this separate sleeping area. And the washer and dryer, you can just see on the left right there. That's also where that's located. And this is the full bath that is on that level. And you can see how the angles kind of continue even in the bathroom here. And so it's just really a clean slate. So now we've gone up again. This is the primary suite. It is quite large. Again, lots of windows, lots of light. And if you didn't close off with the door, that bottom kind of den area, you're up another floor. So it's kind of okay, right? Like you're not like next to each other with an open door. Again, we're showing you the angles. We're showing you the space in here. Really, really, really lovely amount of space. Last angle here, you're looking into the hallway. And then to the left, we're going to see that you go into the huge, large closet. I'm not sure if you have a photo of the closet, but in the large bath. So this bathroom, they have it labeled as an open concept bathroom. I don't know if I've ever really called a bathroom that, but it's okay. But the point is, it's long because that's what this condo needs based on its overall footprint. It's not completely brand new, but again, it's ready just to be transformed if one wants it. And then here is the huge upstairs deck, which was just rebuilt on top of a brand new roof. I would say that is a massive selling point because dealing with roofs and decks, no fun. So you have that there. You can see the space is pretty big here, and this is a great location in the city. You're just close to everything. You could go out to the bars and restaurants and come back and chill at your place. Now what we're doing is we're going down into this lower level unit. It's a legal studio, okay, which is important, again, because if you're going to rent this out, you would obviously want it to be legal. It has its 2 separate entrances, its own kitchen, and its own bathroom. The current owner hasn't rented it out in the last couple of years. So as far as like what market rent might be, not entirely kind of sure, but I could say you easily could rent this for about $1,500 a month. Location alone is incredible. Obviously, if you can see, we've got some parking spaces as well. So a parking space does come with this unit, which clutch in this area, you absolutely need that. And there are some brand new kind of updates. There's new HVAC system in both units, which is great. And then there is a condo fee. So look, we know what this 5-level space does live like a townhome, but it is a condo, and the condo fee is $504 a month. I'm trying to think what else. We didn't mention who the listing agent is. It is our colleague, David Oshman of Compass, and he is having an open house on Sunday from 1 to 3.
Awesome. And you were saying, I think you were telling me earlier when you wanted to do this one that you used to live in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I was saying that when you were pulling everything up. So actually, my initial real estate brokerage I worked for was literally across the street. And now the Logan Circle Compass office is around the corner. And my condo is 2 blocks from both of those things. So for a long time, I lived and worked in a very small radius. But the point is that I was in this area all the time. It's a block from Whole Foods. It's a block from all of the bars and restaurants. It's right next to a really cool hotel, what used to be a Kimpton. I'm not sure what it is anymore. And it has its own restaurant there. So, I mean, the convenience factor of this place is unparalleled. So it's just, even if you're just looking at that, is an amazing location.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we are going to move on to our second favorite listing for the week, and that one is located in Capitol Hill. And as I'm pulling up the pictures, I always get Alison to just tell us a little bit about the area.
She puts me on the spot. Yep, puts me on the spot about Capitol Hill every single week, or every neighborhood every single week. So I love Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill, obviously is slightly removed from a lot of the neighborhoods that we talk about. And for a very long time, I had very little experience selling properties there. But there are different areas of Capitol Hill because it is a fairly large area. So to be honest, I haven't prepped Karen's listing, so I'm not sure exactly where it is. But here it is. Playing up. It is. I will tell you. I know that it's in one of the converted schools, and so I find this one particularly interesting. Go, Karen.
All right. So I am just going to make sure that we have the right one because I think this is not the correct one. So let's pull up the correct one, and just give me a quick moment. If you can just keep talking about our Capitol Hill listing, we're going to get the correct one.
Yeah, no worries. We've got my old video streaming right now, but your listing's pulled up. So there are a number of converted school projects in Capitol Hill. So if you're looking for that kind of feel, I would say Capitol Hill is a good location for it. We have covered several of those units in the show before, and here you go. You're seeing the exterior, so I think you might be good to go, Karen.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so this listing, guys, this is located, like you said, in Capitol Hill. It's located, the address is 1315 Independence Street, Southeast, and it's unit number 8. Now, the building is called the Bryan School Loft. And as you can tell from Bryan School Loft, that this building used to be a school. It was built in 1906. And there is a development company that was, it's an Abdo development company that took it and they turned them into luxury condos. So as we're coming in, this is a look at the condo. It's industrial style. Now this used to be the gym at the old school. So you're going to find this really nice open concept. You're going to have huge soaring ceilings as we come in. And as you can see right now, we have beautiful Brazilian cherry floors. And there is the loft bedroom on your right that's upstairs. We'll show that one later. But there are 20 units in the building. It's 4 stories. Now, each condo has a different layout. So each one is really unique, which is really, really nice. This is just another look. And you can once again still see the loft space that we're going to see that's on your right side. The condo fee, this condo is about 1,300 square feet, just under 1,300 square feet. And like I said, it's a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. You have your own private terrace as you're looking straight ahead. You can see, and we're going to go outdoors in just a second where you can see your own private patio or terrace, if you want to call it. Outside here on this space, we have, it's a nice size. You have a little garden where you can, grow your plants, or if you're into herbs, you can use that as that area as well. And these are just a couple of angles so that you can see how large that and how private that outdoor space is. Once we come back in, one of the great things that you're going to see, we talked about, we have the exposed brick, but you also have the exposed beams and ductwork. And all along the opposite side is this beautiful, just white wall space. And you have great wall space. When we lived in LA, we used to live in an industrial style, and we had these amazing walls. And so we were able to hang large paintings. And so I think this is just a great space if you're really into those big, large paintings. You have some great walls to do that. Now, this is our dining area, which is right attached or right next to the kitchen space. And you don't have to use that space as your dining area, but I like the fact that they have suggested that. Here's our kitchen. You have the cherry color cabinets as well. I did it up close so you can see the backsplash, and you have granite countertops in this kitchen as well, and stainless steel appliances. Now, I like the way that they've suggested, there's some great staging going on here. I'm not sure if it's staging or if this is a person that lives there, but you can put a little office. You have that little area there. And a lot of times, as you work and cook, that's a great use of that space, but you can do anything that you would like in that space. Also, on this main level, you have a half bath, which is nice. And you have your primary bath upstairs, which we'll show in a bit. So here's a look at our half bath on the first level. These are the stairs that lead up to your loft space where your bedroom is. And in just a moment, we're going to head upstairs to our bedroom level. This is our landing. This is where you come, but you can also see that there's a nice little space where if you have a dresser or you need some additional storage, you have room for that. Here's our bedroom. And to the right side of the bed, there is a walk-in closet. And the walk-in closet has been, it's been customized for you, which is really nice that you don't have to come in and have to worry about that because the space has already been done for you. Here is a wonderful look back at the loft, and you're able to just see how that bed, the bedroom just sits in relation to the rest of the space. So now we're going to head into our primary bath, and in our bath we have a great, nice, large shower is what, in the notes is what the listing agent said. And by the way, the listing agent is Megan Shapiro. Thank you, Megan. And we have tumbled limestone tile in the bathroom and a glass shower case. So that's really nice. There is parking. The building is pet friendly. The condo fee, I was getting ready to say earlier, is $525 a month. And here's just another shot, just kind of looking at the building so you can kind of, take a look to see the surrounding area as well. But really, really cool, super cool condo, totally my vibe, my style. And I think Alison likes this style as well. But yeah, if I were in the market for a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath, I love this. I mean, it's very large, 1,300 square feet, good price. I could see some great entertaining going on in this great space. So Megan Shapiro of Compass, this is her listing. Thank you for allowing us to showcase this wonderful listing. And I believe she is having an open house, and I will put that in the notes. I believe her open house is on Sunday, but I forgot to write that down, but we will put it in our notes. So if you're watching later, you'll be able to find out. So.
Awesome. I love it. I think I would have one of my artist friends do a mural on one of these walls. So
I mean, there's so many things you can do with this place. So,
Yep.
all right. Well, those are our 2 listings for the week. And I'm Karen Ringo.
I'm Alison Scimeca.
And thank you for tuning in. And we will see you next week with 2 new listings. We'll see you soon.
Bye.